just going to show you how I gut rabbits. Caught 4 this morning. I'm going to show you how to gut them, or skin them, and I'll cook them. Always wear blue gloves when I'm gutting them. It's mainly just to keep my hands clean and the smell off my hands. Mount up there. So, mount up there. Oh. Perfectly healthy rabbit. Just been caught this morning. Mount up there. So what I normally do is just the tip of the knife. You only want to be using sort of up to there. Don't stick it right in. You only need to cut a slit about 3 inches long. So we're going from neck to tail. Stretch them out, and you just go in, just tip of the knife, and you just cut about 3-inch slit. Then what I do, yeah. Then what you do, mount up, wait, move. Is if you just stick your thumb and your finger in, you get the main intestines out. Put it in there. Then reach up, pull the stomach out. And then, which is what he's after, come in, it's a kidney. So then that's your rabbit, perfectly clean, gutted. No bust bag, no crap all over, one. Same again. So again, just the tip of the knife. Go just in to there. And we do. Just sort of come out. Thumb and finger in. Around the back of them. Just pull them out. Go, reach up, pull out the stomach, and thumb and your finger. Another one, and that should be one cleanly gutted rabbit. You don't need to slice them right down. Don't go that way because the guts will stick down this end, and you'll just stick your knife in them. Same again. Sometimes you won't actually cut the skin open, you only cut the fur off, and you just tear it. Same again. Oh shit. Putting the finger at the back of it, like that. Same with the stomach. Just that. And last one. So we're going to go. You can feel the ribs there. I'm going to go just below the ribs. Just slice to there. And then again. So, stomach. Round up where you are. You sometimes get sometimes get a little bit of intestines that you can just pull that off. Why are you eating? Get in. And then gloves off. Now normally they would have been gutted in the field, so you don't have them to carry. Take the guts out the way a lot less. But for today's video, doing them at home. It's the same again. Feet and head. Just like that. And in the back you can pull the fur up and you just get a knife and just cut a little hole in it. Once you can get your fingers in, you can just pull it off like that. Yeah. Just pull him all the way off. And a little bit on his, what gets left on his legs. Same again at the back legs. You could leave the legs on and then chop them off. I'll do that with the next one, see if it's a bit easier. Just won't leave this bit of fur on it. And we'll chop them off last. So in the tail, pull the tail off. That's another one. So I just want to wash. So again, kidneys, livers, heart and lungs. So, foot was all in his back, in his throat. And just pull it apart. A bit easier this time. Right down his legs. That's it. And over his head. Good enough. Feet off. Same on the back. pull his tail off. That's all I got. Chop his feet off. And then what you can do before you, just in prepping and cooking, you can just cut this sinew, fat off. You can leave it on, just clean them up. A bit of fat on the back of his neck there. And then we'll give that a good wash. Take out any, there'll be an intestine pipe there. If you've left it in, which I have done on the other three, that one's come out. It sometimes comes out when you pull his tail off. We'll just clean them up, and then we'll show you how to cook them. Okay, once you've cleaned your rabbits, so they're now gutted, skinned, kidneys, liver, etc. removed. They've now been washed. Everything else cleaned up, sort of any bits of fur or skin. So they're now basically ready to cook. Now, the best way I find to do them is in one of these, which is a slow cooker. If you've got a slow cooker, just put them in. I'll just show you. Literally nothing else in here at all. Totally empty. So no liquid, no herbs, no vegetables, no seasoning. Just put your rabbit straight in. It won't fit, just bend him round a bit. And then the other one, a little bit of water in that one. Same again with that one. So then all you need to do is put them into your slow cooker. Just show you that. So that's them in there. Just two rabbits, one on top of each other. Nothing else. But last time I did them, I left them overnight for about 9 hours. This one, I'm going to put them on now, so it's nearly 1:30. I'm going to put them on for 8 hours, so these will be ready at 9:30 tonight, and then we'll come back to them and I'll show you what they're like when they're done. Okay, so it's now been nearly 8 hours, and this is where we're at. So this has had absolutely nothing in it. It's just two rabbits cooked on low. So there's the setting. On low in a slow cooker for 8 hours. So we're now going to turn it off. Right, so I've got two plates, one for the meat, one for the bones. Basically, the reason I cook it like this is so that you can put the meat in anything you want. It's already cooked and it literally just falls apart. As you can see, just no effort, just drops to bits. Still hot because I've only just turned it off, but you can literally just take this out. There's the reason why there's no seasoning. Doesn't need it, because I mean, now you can do your stew, you can do your curry, and then just pick all this meat off the bone and add it to whatever you want. So I'm now gonna pick all the meat off and then I'll show you what we're left with. It'll be a pile of bones and a pile of meat, perfectly cooked. Right, so I just want to show you what we've ended up with. This is a plate of meat. As you can see, big chunks of meat, no bones, it's just literally dropped off. And then here's most of the bones, all clean. It literally just falls off. If you were to try and take the meat off the bone when it's raw, you won't end up with nowhere near as much meat as that. That's what's left in the slow cooker. Just a pot of water and liquid fat, a few bits of meat, a few bones, which you're not really too bothered about. Now, what you can do with this is you can literally eat it as it is, or you can make your curry, Add it to your curry, add it to your stew, fajitas, sandwiches, whatever you want. Freeze it, but it's perfectly cooked rabbit. 2 rabbits done in 8 hours.